What's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, then you're doing some research on this particular program right here. It's called Millionaire's Brain Academy, okay? So maybe you stumbled upon this somewhere, somebody sent it to you, maybe you saw it on Facebook, and you're doing some research, you're like, can this program actually make me a millionaire by changing the way that I think, right? So I'm going to review this product and then you can decide for yourself if you want to get it or not, right? Completely up to you. So what is Millionaire's Brain Academy, right? And this is an interesting one. I've reviewed now hundreds of products online, right? A lot of them in the affiliate marketing, make money, internet marketing space. This one is one of the rare ones that actually focus on a different angle. Basically, they say that the way that you think is very, very important, which is true, right? And if you're able to think in a positive way, like a millionaire, you're going to be able to figure out different strategies on how to become an actual millionaire, okay? All great and good, okay? All millionaires, everyone that does really, really well in online business, especially or as an entrepreneur, needs to have a very, very positive mindset, okay, which is all great. The only problem is that this is actually a 121 page ebook. I got my notes here, guys, right? And it costs $47, okay? Now, if this book was great, as in it was really, really well written, it had a lot of new stuff, it had angles that the author personally had and was able to give you, and you could take these and actually action it in your business and life, then it's worth it, right? But the problem is this product is not very good. So you're spending $47 for information that is literally just taken from everywhere else and just regurgitated, right? Also, there are typos inside of his report, right? And inside of his 121 page ebook, there's tons of typos. So the product isn't even that good. It's very, very shallow. You can find this information, just anywhere else. It's not a good investment, okay? There are a lot of other books out there that cost $47 or less that are really, really good, that speak about, thinking like a millionaire and creating a positive mindset, right? Which is all great and good. But if the product is not that great, then it's kind of a waste, isn't it, right? Now, when you go through the sales funnel, there are 3 upsells, okay? The first upsell is called Hyper Wealth. It costs $197, and it's a series of videos and audios that will actually teach you how to go from broke to a millionaire in 10 days, okay? So first of all, extremely hypey, because you can never go from broke to a millionaire in 10 days. It will take you years, okay, to do this, right? Which is very normal, okay? Very, very few people can even do it in their first year. This will take you a few years, okay? Not only that, the information that they teach you inside of the first upsell, Hyper Wealth, is very generic. It's extremely shallow. You're not going to get the deep strategies that you need to really turn your life around, okay? Second upsell is called Copy Paste Wealth. It's $97. It's a whole bunch of done-for-you templates. Now, done-for-you templates are okay, especially if you're just getting started, but I don't like them because what tends to happen is a lot of people will just take the templates and they'll just use them outright, okay? Now, what happens when you do that is you give yourself a crutch, all right? You put yourself on crutches. It's like putting on training wheels permanently, right? They're meant to be temporary, but unfortunately, with a lot of done-for-you stuff, it makes it permanent and you never break out of it. And the problem is that the templates are seen all over the internet, so it affects your conversions and you never really learn how to become an independent entrepreneur, right? This is a big, big mistake that a lot of people make, right? It's better to learn how to do it because it's not that difficult if you're shown properly, rather than to use templates, if that makes sense, okay? And then the third one is some audio, it's called Jumping Audio, upsells $97. Again, it's just talking a little bit about, it's just taking all this and putting it in an audio format, basically, okay? So, if I was to rank Millionaire's Brain Academy out of 5, I would probably give it a 2 or 3, okay? 2 or 3 only because, you're actually, when you buy the stuff, they actually have products in the back end, right? So there are a lot of programs that I've reviewed where it's just utter crap. Like, at least this is, some information that they're giving you. Now, whether or not you can get good results from the information that you buy is debatable, okay? That's why I've given it a 2 or a 3. But really, the stuff that they're teaching you, I personally don't think is the stuff that you will actually be able to use to gain a lot of traction and make a lot of money inside of your business and life, okay? Again, this is just my personal opinion. How am I even able to give you this information? Well, I've actually been building businesses online now for almost 10 years, almost a decade, okay? I started in 2009. I started in MLM. I quickly moved into affiliate marketing. I've done a lot of, top tier sales marketing, online marketing systems. I've done a bit of e-commerce. I've even sold physical goods online. I've tried a lot of stuff that most people have never even done on the internet, okay? And in the first 8 years, I spent more than $80,000 of my own hard-earned money. I wiped my savings out, worked really hard for that money, wiped it all out, which is way, way more than most people even spend online. Most people spend, less than $1,000 on the internet. Most people don't even earn $1 back on the internet. I luckily was able to make some money, learn how to generate a lot of traffic, but essentially in the first 8 years, I was losing money every single month, okay? So wiped out my savings like I mentioned. So was really in a really bad place at the end, right? And then about a year and a half ago, I met somebody online who basically said, listen, he said, Aaron, you're doing the wrong thing. What you're doing is you're jumping from business model to business model, thinking that that business model will be your answer to success, when actually the only thing that you should be focusing on is yourself, your mindset, and your marketing ability. That's it. Because when you understand how to market, when you understand how to engineer the right promotions, you can literally go out there, promote anything, and people will buy it, okay? And when you understand the psychology of why people buy things online, it becomes really, really easy, okay? And so a year and a half ago, I started this program and I learned all about marketing. I invested all my time into myself, learning how to become a great marketer. I learned all about traffic, conversions, presentations, influence posturing, power, and mastering the art of sales funnels, okay? And bringing people through a process and ascending them. Now, when you understand all those things, you can literally go out there and market anything. You could market Millionaire's Brain Academy if you wanted to, okay? Now, you probably wouldn't want to do that, but you could if you want, and you would make money from it. You could also promote an MLM, JVZoo product, ClickBank products, other info products. You could do pretty much anything, because now you understand how to actually promote things and sell things online. I hope that makes sense, okay? And so since I went through that program, I've made tens of thousands of dollars in profit in my business. I've sold hundreds of programs now over the last year, okay? Now, how did I do that? How did I go from 8 years of failure, when most people don't even last, 12 months, to a year and a half of pretty amazing success? And how am I, teaching all my students how to do that now? Well, really simple. I just focused on the one thing that will make the difference, marketing, right? So if you want to do that, okay, if you want to stop fiddling around with all this, crappy little $47 products, and you want to really learn how to do this right, then all you have to do is click on the link right below this video. It's going to lead you to my website, enter your best email address, and I'll send you the information that's going to show you how I did it. Okay, very important. And then on the next page, you're actually going to see the program that I'm recommending to my students right now, okay? Now, if you want, I recommend that you just get in, because it is the exact same program that taught me how to do all this stuff, and it's also teaching my students how to do it. You're going to learn how to become a great marketer. You're going to learn all about presenting. You're going to learn all about how to build out powerful sales funnels. You're going to understand why people actually buy things online, okay? So again, do that if you want to. It's completely up to you. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this review of Millionaire's Brain Academy. Again, be very, very careful with what you decide to purchase online and what you decide to invest your time in. I think there are a lot of other better programs out there. And if you want to see how I do it, then you can check out the link below. All right. Otherwise, take care. All the best in your business, and hopefully we'll speak soon. Take care.